everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Poorly Planned Podcast. My name is Benedict. You may know me better as BHL Hudson. Here we talk about movies, TV shows, a bunch of nonsense. With me, as always, is my friend, co-host, and back to in-person, buddy.
God!
Frederick.
Ooh! That's it? That's all we got?
You're welcome.
God, does it feel good?
Yeah, so, I mean, again...
The timelines are all sorts of mixed up.
The timeline's fucked, because we've been back for a minute now. Hopefully this isn't the second episode. But we're recording a few pre-recorded pods for when we are not able to record in person, to have in the bank. And this is... So the last one we did pre-recorded was the first time we recorded any pod.
Exactly.
This one's the first time we're recording a pod in person since bringing back the pod.
And it is now, like, obviously... This is the first time in a while, but now it is just the norm. So these guys will be like, they do this every Friday.
Back. It is September 25th, just for anyone interested when we're recording this. But, yeah, we just filmed the pod return trailer.
Yeah, exactly. And in very poorly planned fashion. It was right off the top of the dome scheme. Figured it out as we went.
We improvised, went very hard. There were some people in the park who looked a little confused at what we were doing.
There's a lady walking her dog, kind of like, the fuck?
It kind of looked like we were filming her, which we were.
It's a 20-minute collage of her.
Yeah, the pod's coming back. But yeah, no, very good stuff. It's lovely weather. I'm feeling good today.
I'm feeling great. We just had some pizza. God, I'm content.
What a better day to talk about people's hard work failing in the public sphere. People putting their life and dreams into a project and having no one see it?
I dare say maybe 3?
Because today we are talking about the biggest box office bombs in movie history.
Good alliteration there as well.
Thank you. That's why we're doing it.
This is going to be great for a title. Without a ROM or a COM.
I was very proud of that video title. Thank you very much. It took me hours.
I sat there like, I think it was last night that I saw it. I was like, oh my god,
He cooked with this.
This title is fantastic.
So I pulled up the Wikipedia page here, list of biggest box office bombs. And now,
I haven't seen any of these. I'm still trying not to look.
Yeah,
it's right in my face.
So I will announce these to you, and you can act as you would: surprised, happy, scared, perhaps.
A bit sexually excited, if you will.
I think there's one movie here. It's Jungle Cruise. I think that will
oh my goodness.
elicit that response.
Jiminy Christmas.
But yeah, so the way I've sorted it also, you can sort these articles, and I've sorted it by estimated losses nominal. Now, I'll be perfectly honest. I don't really know what that means.
I was just going to say, like, low-key, no clue what that even entails.
I think it means that these movies lost the most money, like, because I think the other option is, like, adjusted for inflation. So I think it's just, like, without adjusting for inflation.
Okay, that's fine.
But that being said, I mostly did it because it provided us with the most interesting list of movies. It's mostly movies we've seen. And so I was thinking, we can talk about, first of all, did they deserve to bomb at the box office? And second of all, why did they bomb at the box office?
Get into some in-depth conversations at the root causes of the absolute failures that are these movies.
Of these people embarrassing themselves on the world stage.
Please hire me, Hollywood.
Yeah. Great pod idea. Trying to schmooze to the Hollywood bigwigs. So why did this movie suck so much shit at the box office? It's probably because this one producer worked on it.
By the way, I am looking for a job.
By the way, here's my CV. But so, I say we're going to do top 15.
Ooh, okay.
And again, by the way, this is September 25th, so maybe by the time this comes out, there will be more bombs. Can you think of anything that will come out in the next few months that could lose an enormous amount of money?
Let's see here. I don't even know what's coming out, except for...
I mean, Avatar's presumably going to do well.
True.
One would
There's that one... Charlie Hunnam show where he eats people that's coming out. But I'm assuming that'll surpass Avatar as well.
That might be the biggest box office bomb, the Charlie Hunnam Netflix TV show. Also, I don't think he eats people. I think he just takes their body parts. Yeah.
You know, a disturbing amount. Oh, the Charlie Hunnam Netflix special that's coming out on the October 9th.
Yeah. Definitely don't have a calendar countdown to that one. No, because
they made a show about me?
Because I saw it was the next series of like the monster thing because they did Dahmer and I was like, and I'd never heard of fucking Ed Gein.
Yeah.
I was like, who the fuck is, like, why are they making a show about him? So I did do a slight Wikipedia little dive. He looks a lot like Charlie Hunnam.
Because I saw the trailer, and damn.
But yeah.
It was great casting.
Yeah, I think he turned people into, like, lampshades or something. I don't know. This is not the topic we're talking about.
Most we've talked about so far.
We get in-depth. This is now an Ed Gein podcast, whatever the fuck he's called. Anyway, let's start off at number 15.
Okay.
And dare I say, an appropriate transition to another crime against humanity. Hire me, Hollywood. It's the film Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny.
Ooh.
Which, as we've established, may be my least favorite movie literally ever made.
Because it has a bunch of old people in it.
Precisely.
Exactly.
No.
He's so back.
Because it's both a bad movie, and I hate to be like, I'm not they ruined my childhood maxing here, but I'm just saying, they took a cinematic gem, a symbol of what cinema can be at its best, and they wiped their asses with it.
Yeah.
And made Harrison Ford eat it. I don't know where I was going with that.
I don't know where you were going with it, but I like where we ended up.
Also,
they made Harrison Ford eat literal dookie in this movie. Good job, Hollywood.
Anyway, Indiana Jones: The Dial of Destiny. I can't even remember. Have you seen this movie?
I don't think that's the latest one.
It's the most recent one. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. With Mess Mickelson?
You would have remembered the dookie eating scene.
Yeah. All the dookie eating. I don't recall.
Yeah, no, it was with Mess Mickelson. Look, realistically, it's probably like a just normal bad movie.
Yeah.
It's not even like that deep, but I have my own personal just because I love Indiana Jones so much. It is a disgrace, and I'm not saying I hate old people because I don't. That's been a misinterpretation.
That's been taken out of context.
Of my words.
He allegedly says.
But also, I'd be lying if I said
I like them.
Part of the problem with the movie
is that he is a bit old and decrepit and can't really move around.
That's not exactly how I was going to put it. But the fact that it's, the whole point of Indiana Jones is he's sexy adventure man. And,
Go on.
He can't do adventure. No one wants to be an old man, all right? I'm just gonna lay it out.
Not only do you not like Harrison Ford, now you're saying that no one would ever want to be him.
I'm just saying, we don't have to get into this again. We're 5 minutes in, I'm already fucking scrambling here. Point being, though, this tied in. First of all, did it deserve to bomb? Yes. Unequivocally deserved.
It sounds like it was just an overall bad movie.
Yeah.
And because it's a household name, so it can got a huge budget. Yeah. And then nobody actually cares about those movies anymore.
Well, that is the element, and I can tie in the old thing there. Again, don't hate old people.
Can't say it with a straight face.
Yeah. But Indiana Jones is not a like those are beloved movies, but it's not like a franchise people like want to see more of, or people really. It's not really in the public conscious. People don't really think about it. Kids don't know who fucking Indiana Jones is. Like, and also he's old. Like that is a thing.
He's way too old.
He's too old to be doing this. It's not like a exciting, fun thing.
If anyone sees this as like, not that they should, but if they see this as their first Indiana Jones movie, they're gonna be like, "Who's this weird grandpa who's running around?"
Who's like, at the start he threatens a bunch of people with a baseball bat to like turn their music down. Like he's like a get off my lawn type of old man.
Oh.
Like it's just. And at the end they travel through time, and you deserve to bomb. And also
skip through that part.
It's very understandable because I think it's the epitome of the modern franchise milking, where it's like, this is like a registered trademark fucking name that equals money, and actually no, even though those movies are goated, no one really gives a shit anymore. Hate to say it.
And what was the actual budget? Do we know?
Yes, net budget.
Bam.
320. No, wait, that is the budget.
326, and it made
million, and it made 384. So that's because also remember you gotta double. The rule was the rule
is
like 1.5 or whatever for the production
marketing
budget. Yeah, to get a general idea, but because they marketed that pretty heavily. I remember there was a bit of marketing for that at least in my experience. But no, it lost money for sure. It's according to Wikipedia, the nominal loss, whatever that means. Not a fucking economist.
About
137 to 143 million dollars.
Damn. Not great.
Sucks to suck.
That's a lot of lost money.
Yeah, they should take it out of Harrison's retirement fund.
Lord knows he needs it right now.
Also, okay, no, last thing we'll say about it, we gotta move on. But I don't understand why these old actors do this kind of shit. Like, he's on a TV show, and I'm like, okay, maybe that's like a quality show, you want to do something different. Or like these fucking old actors you see doing all these commercials. Morgan Freeman doing hella, like, bank or real estate ads or some shit. I'm like, don't you have infinite money?
I'm sure, yeah.
You're Morgan Freeman, you're Harrison Ford. Why do you have to do this?
You just want them to do like the Anthony Hopkins thing where they just turn to be senile old men in roles now.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, that.
Just, I mean, I guess, yeah, it's for the love of acting, and I guess someone will pay you. But like,
but Harrison Ford doesn't really seem like he loves acting anymore.
I don't know.
Well, like he phones it in quite a lot of the time. Well, he's a grumpy old dude.
In these movies, yeah. But I guess I can't relate to being a Hollywood star, epic, handsome man. But like,
yet,
bang, put it there. But I would just think at that point in your career, you're like, you know what? I want to like win Oscars and like tell my story, or whatever, and not like cash in. Like,
yeah.
I don't. Anyway, who fucking knows? Maybe he has tons of gambling debt. I don't fucking know. Yeah. Next up, number 14 on the list. A hood classic, some could say. Disney's Mars Needs Moms. I believe you said before we start recording your favorite movie.
Don't out me like this. How is this even made? Like, how is this even on the radar enough to be such a huge flop?
So I honestly, the only thing I know about this movie is that it was a huge bomb. That's like what it's famous for. It was I think we've talked about it before. We looked at images of it. It's like this horrific fucking CGI.
It does
nightmare.
I remember it looking genuinely horrendous.
Yeah. And as a movie, who knows if it's good? I think it's again, I know fucking nothing about it. I think it was trying to ride the E.T. wave, but it came out in it came out in 2011. What am I talking about? It came out like 30 years later.
But Mars. Is it not a like fully animated one?
No, I think it's a hybrid.
Oh,
I think it's a like.
What am I thinking of then?
I don't know. If you just Google Mars Needs Moms.
Let's see here.
I also think last time we went on a really long rant about it being called Mars Needs MILFs.
Mars Needs.
Oh no, it is fully animated. It's just disgusting.
It's just like weird Tintin shit, but bad.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Weird Tintin shit.
This the mom that Mars needs right here?
Yeah. Ain't nobody need that mom?
Near pure evil. That's what I think. God damn.
Well, anyway, yeah, Mars Needs Moms. It cost $150 million, which is like a hilarious amount of money to put into Mars Needs Moms.
And it made $39.
Made 2 dimes. $39 million. And so nominal loss estimated at 100 to 144 million.
Fuck me. That is
pretty grim.
That is not great for Mars Needs Moms.
No.
The household name.
Yeah. So did this movie... So why did it bomb? I guess because it's Mars Needs Moms. Who's going to go see that? Did it deserve to bomb?
Neither of us have seen it, but just based off of the few pictures we've seen, absolutely.
Say yes. Next up at number 13, it is another recent movie.
God, recent movies have just not been doing well.
They're stinking it up. Well, I guess maybe because we're also doing the nominal thing. Maybe
yeah, true.
Whatever. Who fucking cares? It is Joker 2, Folie.
Again, I have not seen.
You haven't seen Joker 2?
I have not seen Joker 2.
And you were such a big Joker 1 fan.
Yeah.
You said, this is a portrait of my own life.
Not a fan of it, though.
It makes you sad.
Yeah,
it
exactly.
reminds you so much of yourself.
Exactly. When I dance down the stairs, the only time I'm ever happy.
You also hide in refrigerators. Joker 2, I saw with Papa Hudson, which was an embarrassing... He liked it, actually. No,
which was embarrassing for me to be seen in public.
Because we saw Joker 1 together, and he was like, man, Joker 1, what a movie. And then we saw Joker 2, and I was like, that was the worst thing I've ever seen. He was like, it was a little smart, at the end, like, he's not the real, like, he's not actually Joker. I was like, my dad is like a really intelligent guy. I was like, why do you think Joker 2 is like not terrible? I just say,
of all the movies that I did not expect Papa Hudson to enjoy, this is definitely up there.
Well,
it does not seem like a movie up his alley at all.
He didn't enjoy it really, but he
wasn't against it.
No, he was defending it against my criticisms, and I thought that was unacceptable, and I dissented.
So I beat him.
But yeah, Joker. I mean, you're familiar. You're familiar with the Joker 2 lore, I assume. It's a musical. It's
musical, and Gaga's Harley Quinn, and he's kind of like in prison, and she visits him in prison or something.
Yeah, well, she falls in love with the idea of Joker, and it's basically Todd Phillips trying to be like you all thought, like, when you saw Joker, you were all like, damn, he's literally me. But, like, I'm just gonna tell you, actually, the Joker was, like, a huge fucking loser the whole time. It's like, actually, everyone who's not weird got that from Joker 1. No one thought he was super cool. Like, it felt like the movie was like, you thought Joker was, like, this base Sigma male? Well, actually, get this.
He's not.
He's fucking a huge loser. And it's like, no, that was the implication of the first movie.
So is that the same director?
Yeah. Todd Phillips, he directed The Hangover.
So he's goated.
Which is a goated movie. But then he directed the Hangover sequels, which are terrible.
I think terrible's a strong word.
Garbage.
I think the third one,
Kill
yes. Second one in Bangkok?
It's the same movie. It's so lame,
the same movie.
dude. It's so yeah.
But I don't hear everyone hating on like Grown Ups 2. Similar.
That's because of the circles you run in. But he
everyone does love Hangover 2 in my circle.
He did War Dogs, which was fine. War Dogs is okay. Mm-hmm. But then he did Joker, and he just did, like, before this, he did, like, shitty comedies. And then he did, like, Joker, and he's like, now, actually, I'm, like, really smart and serious. And it's like...
So, are you saying he kind of, like, he's got some incidental hits, and then he's, like, pretends he did that on purpose, and is like, oh, you know, I'm actually really smart now.
I just think he thinks he's really smart, and I'm like... Your smart movie is, like, the most obnoxiously obvious movie of all time. And everyone was like, oh, man, Joker 1... I know you like Joker 1, so I'm not trying to insult you.
I don't have super strong feelings about Joker 1. Okay. I don't know if I've even fully seen it.
What?
I think so, but I don't really remember anything about Joker 1 that explicitly.
Dances down the stairs.
He dances down the stairs, but... So I don't want all this Joker love put on me. A movie I maybe have seen.
Did you even get my hide in the refrigerator reference then?
Obviously not!
Oh, well, he does that. He sleeps in a fridge.
Why does he sleep in a fridge?
It goes kind of hard, actually. If you put some, like, Sigma funk music beneath that, it would be pretty tough.
Low-key the biggest Joker fan? Todd Phillips is a fraud, but I also love his cinema.
But anyway, everyone was like, man, Joker 1 was so good. How'd they make Joker 2 so bad? Joker 1 was always bad. Joker 1 was a bad movie.
It seems, but this seems like, as you say, like a very deliberate kind of hard right turn.
Yeah, well, that's, I mean, it's worse than Joker 1 for sure. Joker 1 is at least entertaining. Joker 1 is like when I first saw Joker 1, I thought, like, okay, that was alright. And then on the rewatch, I was like, this is terrible. But it's like, it's still kind of like, it's watchable. Joker 2 is like mind-numbingly boring, and it has no idea what it wants to be. It wants to be like a musical, it wants to be a courtroom drama. It's not a very interesting version of either. It wants to explore how Joker's a huge fucking loser. He loses his virginity in it. The Joker virginity. I thought the scene when him and Lady Gaga have sex was funny because they play the like Joker music, like this really sad violin, like.
Oh, I see.
As he's like heaving himself. Heaving himself. Anyway, no, it's.
But he moves with the power of a young gorilla.
He definitely does that. But bottom line, and I was like, why did it bomb? It's a movie made for zero people. It's not made for comic book fans, obviously. Neither was the first one, really. But then it's also not made for people who, like, already understood the point of the first movie. It's not made for people who like Lady Gaga, because she's not in enough for them. It's not made for people who like good movies. Like, it's just...
It also seemed like if anything, like, when you're making a sequel, you want to make it so that the people who like the first one are also going to enjoy this one. And this seems like a completely different type of movie.
Yeah, and also, like, you could have done a fun musical, manic, like, they're crazy and their life is told a musical. Like, there's something in there. And Quentin Tarantino said something where he's like, man, I love Joker 2 because it's like Todd Phillips. He's like the real Joker. He burned it all down for no reason. It's like, that doesn't...
That was a pretty good Tarantino.
But it's like, that doesn't mean anything. What do you mean he burned it down? Like,
yeah, that's just...
So he just made a shitty movie. Like, and, he fumbled. And lost, let's see here, like, upwards of $144 million. Like, what a the Joker he is. But anyway, yeah, it cost $190 to $200 million, which a Joker movie should not. I'm just going to put that out there. That's insane.
Yeah.
I guess it all went to the actors. I think most of it, there was something about
like, Joaquin.
They paid Joaquin and Lady Gaga a lot. Next up, I can't remember what number we're on. I think it's 11, maybe? 15, 14, 13, 12? 12. All right, we got to fucking pick this up.
Well, half an hour in almost.
Too bad, because we got one I really want to talk about now. The movie Pan.
God, is that... Your fave? Is that the one where Hugh Jackman sings Entertain Us?
Yeah, Hugh Jackman is Captain Hook.
He is.
And, yeah, he sings Nirvana.
Yeah.
And...
Dude, that scene goes so hard.
Have you seen this movie?
I have seen this movie.
I have not seen this movie.
You've not seen this movie?
Why would I have seen Pan 2015? In what
Why ever
world?
not? I don't know. Jackman's in it. Got a huge budget. Let's see here.
He's like got a huge Jackman.
That's good.
Thank you.
I'm gonna use that. I don't know. I think it's definitely not a great movie, but I don't think it's a necessarily bad movie. It's a Pan movie. What do you want from it?
Yeah. Is it just a Peter Pan live action remake, or does it sort of deviate?
It deviates a little bit. I mean, it's kind of like, I think it's a while since I watched it. I think I watched it like the year after it came out.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure that Captain Hugh Hook Jackman,
Yes.
he has like a mind full of people that he's just kind of like making slave away, and then he sings Nirvana to like boost their morale.
Does it work?
I think so. Everyone kind of starts singing with him.
Ooh, okay.
And I don't really remember much else about the movie. I was like, that's by far the most memorable scene, I think. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's like, I think it's just Peter Pan with a few deviations, and it's okay.
All right. I mean,
If it's got a huge budget, I can see why it flopped, because I can see it being more of like a niche kind of, I don't know, maybe like the original Jumanji kind of vibe is what I got from it. So it's kind of like, it's got some charm, but maybe not many people don't know of it or something like that.
well, yeah, because I can see why they pumped 150 million into it.
Fuck
and it
me.
made 128.4, so nominal, whatever, 86 to 150. Yeah, I mean, this was coming off the heels of Cinderella, I guess, and Alice in Wonderland, and there are other.
It was that time.
Yeah, and so I think they were just like, yeah, we'll just pump, because I think now they've learned recently. They were like, okay, we're gonna throw like the Lady in the Tramp movie. We're gonna put on fucking Disney Plus. Like, we're not putting that in cinemas. But yeah, at the time they were just like, let's just throw all the money.
We need to have Nirvana Hugh Jackman in the cinema.
Let's give Hugh Jackman $150 million to sing to his child slaves, I guess.
Pretty much.
Didn't
You've
pay off.
summed up Pan very well.
Yeah, I don't know. One, probably didn't do very well critically. Maybe it was panned. Number 11 on the list is
Moving on swiftly.
also a 2015 movie.
Ooh.
And this one I've not seen, but low-key, I think it could be kind of fun. I think it probably maybe got overhated. I don't know. It's Tomorrowland.
Tomorrowland. What is...
Now this is Clooney. The Clunes.
Tomorrowland is the Clunes. Genuine brain rot sentence.
Really sums it up though. It's Clooney and he's in like a future world or something.
Okay.
And it's Brad Bird who did The Incredibles, Ratatouille. He did Mission Impossible 4. So he's done
some good
Iron
stuff.
Giant. He's done exclusively bangers. And so this was his like second live action movie. And it looked alright. It looked cool. I as a big Brad Bird fan, I'm surprised I haven't seen it yet. There was just nothing really to it. Like, there was no sell, I guess.
What does it seem...
like, even when I'm trying to explain to you, I'm like, yeah, it's Clooney, and like I think he's in
It's
like...
the Clunes.
It's heavy the Clunes, and it's like, I think he's in the future. And like, but that's like what
That's
I
all
got
you know,
from it. And
yeah.
I think that's like a sign that it was not sold very well.
Yeah, okay.
So it might be very good, but it cost... 180 to 190 million dollars.
Oh my god!
And only
How do
made,
they have the budget for this shit?
it only made 209 million.
Jesus.
Yeah, pretty grim. Rip, Clunes.
Rip the Clunes.
An instruction. Rip the Clunes. It's the start to Clooney's 50th birthday party.
It's his custom-made condoms.
Rip the Clunes. Why would you rip? Anyway. Next up at number, I believe, 10. Speaking of people who probably don't use condoms.
Ooh.
We've got Dwayne Johnson's Jungle Cruise.
I have you seen Jungle Cruise?
I have seen Jungle Cruise. I don't know why.
You sound excited.
Yeah. Because this was, and I believe this might even be indicated on this list by one of the keys here. This was released for streaming less than 30 days after it was released. So, yeah, this was a COVID movie.
Okay.
It came out in 2021. So, slightly it missed COVID a little, but it was in the
In the
COVID
aftermath.
era.
Yeah. It was filmed during.
No, I think it was filmed before. But it was
Before?
released.
I
yeah,
see.
And I think it was delayed a bunch. Anyway, well, no, we've talked about Jungle Cruise because it's the Dwayne Conquistador movie.
Exactly.
Which is, I don't know what we established about him being a conquistador.
I don't remember
It
either.
was something about his immortality or
I feel like there was something penile about it.
Probably, yeah. But I think it was pretty epic that they dress him up as a conquistador. He has like a big conquistador beard.
And like the feathery hat or what?
Yeah, he has like the helmet thing, and that was pretty good. As a movie, it is totally whatever. It's a nothing movie. I think I remember it being like, I hate to say this, like too banter heavy. Like I remember like every line of dialogue was banter.
I hate to see Dwayne having a good time.
But it was like to an obnoxious degree. Him and Emily Blunt are kind of charming though. Like it's kind of, it has that National Treasure energy.
That kind of Jumanji energy, if you will.
Yeah, but not as like Jumanji.
Not as fun.
Has some fun in it. This was pretty. I don't say like it felt like a tax write-off movie, but like it was sort of just like Dwayne in the jungle. Like we got to make a movie about a Disney
Dwayne in the jungle,
Disney ride, Jungle Cruise. Fuck it.
Yeah. Do not name it that.
Jungle Cruise in parentheses. Fuck it! Exclamation point. Dwayne on the poster.
New Disney World major attraction.
Dwayne's Conquistador mustache ride.
Oh my god.
I would go on it.
I would ride the hell out of that.
And at the end, the whole time he's an immortal conquistador man, but then at the end he dies for true love, maybe?
So him and Emily Blunt fall in love.
Yeah.
And then he's a conquistador.
Yep.
With a beautiful...
That's the script.
That's how it was sold, and that's how it should have been made.
That's how it lost upwards of $2 trillion.
How much did it lose?
It cost $200 million, and it made $220 million.
Oh my god.
So it cost it lost $150 million.
Jesus, Jungle Cruise.
Pretty grim, yeah.
Also, how does Jungle Cruise get a $200 million budget?
Disney is fucking weird, dude. Hire me, Disney. But also, Disney is fucking crazy. I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
But a deserved loss? Question mark.
No, I mean, because, yeah, it was more of a COVID thing. This should have been a Jumanji where it makes a bunch of money and, the people involved make some money and we're all, like, there's nothing offensive about
everyone's happy.
Yeah, there's nothing, like, if Todd Phillips, I don't know why I'm going back to this, but if Todd Phillips pocketed, like, $1 billion check in residuals from Joker 2, I feel like that would be an injustice because that movie is so bad.
Again, I don't hate Todd Phillips, no. But if he were to make any money on his work, I'd be really upset.
That's not what I'm saying, but I think... Yeah, this is sort of, I don't know, like, who box office affects, really, like, because, I assume people get paid up front. I don't know, maybe Dwayne has, like, some stakes in the box office, but, like...
he seems like some, yeah.
It doesn't seem like it would affect negatively anyone who's, like, super, like, they're not going to be, like, to the lighting guy. They're like, actually, this movie lost $200 million.
Sorry, so you don't get any
food this week. But yeah, anyway, no, I do not think deserved, but I can...
But you can yeah.
And it's mid.
So we're giving it a little bit of a... It was because of the times passed.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
Which does not apply to number 9 on the list, which is the movie Battleship. Which seems like the kind of movie you would watch and fuck with heavily.
Is this just based on, like, the fucking board game Battleship?
Yeah. And it stars, I'm gonna say Rihanna, I'm pretty sure. Let me just...
I feel so insulted that you said this is all me.
Battleship. This looks like a fake movie.
Battleship.
But I remember this was big at the time. Oh yeah, it's Taylor Kitsch, who was like supposed to be the guy, and he wasn't at all.
Alexander Skarsgård and Rihanna.
Rihanna, there you go.
And Liam Neeson.
Neeson up in this hoe?
What he yells when he nuts? Neeson up in this hoe.
He yells when he doesn't nut?
It's an instruction.
So yeah, no, this is... It's like a generic sort of... I think it's hopping off the back of Transformers. But it's just... It looks generic and bad, and it apparently was. And Taylor Kitsch, I don't want to spoil anything. I think he pops up on this list again. He was like the Hollywood It guy.
Is he the guy who's in the Carter movie?
Yeah. And he was Gambit originally in the original Wolverine movie where he was Gambit. He was like kind of... Him and Sam Worthington of Avatar were supposed to be kind of like the guys.
The boys.
And they didn't... No offense, they kind of fizzled out. I hate to be that guy. But...
this guy's still in Avatar doing his thing.
No, he did well. Kitsch...
Kitsch, less so.
Yeah, I don't know. He's probably okay.
All the money lost in all these movies was taken from his paycheck. Dude is $600 million in debt.
Yeah, Battleship. I haven't seen it. I'm gonna say it bombed because it looked generic, and who cares?
Exactly. Yeah, Battleship is like,
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Fuck off.
Fuck off. fuck off, Battleship.
Next up, man, this one, I got
This
some
one-
passionate feelings about.
Me too. Let's talk about it.
King Arthur, Legend of the Sword.
Honestly, a good time.
High key, not that bad of a movie. Pretty fun.
And it just seems like one of those fun Guy Ritchie movies.
Yeah. This feels a little bit, I don't know, kind of Indiana Jones coded, not in the same sense of like, that's like an IP, but it's sort of, yeah, it's like, oh, it's a name, people like King Arthur, that's like a thing people recognize, but I don't think that translates into like, people don't, besides you, who fucking loves Merlin.
I mean, when I saw this, I was beyond excited.
But like, people don't see like King, it's kind of like Robin Hood. Like, you know of Robin Hood conceptually, but like, you're not like, I gotta see that new Robin Hood movie.
Exactly. But I guess that's not a bad thing, because people are like, oh, King Arthur, okay. Like, it's a thing that immediately kind of like, not draws you to the title, but it's like, you recognize it and you're like, oh, okay.
But also, is there maybe the reverse of that, where there have been quite a few mid-King Arthur movies, and so people see King Arthur cinema now.
Potentially. I will say, I think this movie is very unique. I like it. I think the way it does I'm not saying it's the best movie of all time. It's definitely not even the best Guy Ritchie movie, but the way that it almost feels like there's a lot of like modern day kind of like, I think there's a modern day vibe to it mixed with a medieval vibe as well. I don't know how to explain it, but the way it's kind of cut and the way they talk and like a lot of the action, like, it's cool.
It's very Guy Ritchie, and in a way that's not, I don't know, maybe this movie, Loki, this movie might have broken him, because this is like, he did like the fun Guy Ritchie thing, and it feels, I think we talked about this with Guy Ritchie, you can tell when he's putting effort into his movies when he's not.
Yeah.
And like, recently he's been making hella schlock, like the Fountain of Youth movie and fucking whatever Statham movie he made recently, whatever.
Wrath of Man.
Yeah, like, I don't know, this feels like, even though, and I think like the last act is kind of whatever, where it's like a big CGI battle.
I think there's a lot of parts about it in general, like throughout, that are kind of whatever, but I think the main, like, Charlie Hunnam, great.
Goated.
Exactly.
And him and Digimon Hansu, they have a great dynamic.
They do, and also the music. Yeah, I don't think this deserved to lose as much as it did.
No, so it costs, I mean, to be fair, putting $175 million into a King Arthur movie in the big 2017, maybe not the move.
Not the wisest decision.
But did it deserve to make more than 148 million? 148.7?
I think so.
Yeah.
And did it deserve to lose $153 million?
Between 112 and 153, that's pretty grim.
God.
But also, that being said though, not that it deserved, but like, if I saw a new King Arthur movie coming out, I'd be like, I know that, yeah, that might make like 200 million. Like, to put 175 million into it,
it is a bit crazy. Like, I don't think it's a movie that ever cracks that high of a number.
And you could have done, like, sort of, I don't know, more like down-to-earth, swashbuckly Guy Ritchie stuff. You didn't need, like, I remember there's like 8 different fucking elephants battle at the end. Like, you didn't need all that stuff that probably cost all the money.
Yeah, and there are parts of it, yeah, as you say, just grounded a bit, because like, there was a whole thing with there was a henchman, and the henchman had a whole side plot story as well. I don't remember what it was about, but whatever. All that shit, just cut away. Let Charlie Hunnam be cool in this like cool kind of like becoming Arthur story.
Yeah,
that's fine.
That'd be great.
And like keep like the vibe and general aesthetic. Yeah.
So I think it doesn't deserve it, but it's like a slightly, like, I don't know. Yeah, if you presented me with that figure, I'd just be like, that's not gonna end well.
But as you said before, like, Guy Ritchie's been making a lot of whatever shit lately. This feels like he put some passion into it.
No, yeah, there was a little bit of, there was effort here. And this was, yeah, before he, I think, started phoning it. This was around, like, Man from U.N.C.L.E. type era.
Do you think the last kind of really good Guy Ritchie movie was The Gentleman?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Definitely. Because this wasn't even really great. It was good. It was enjoyable.
This is the greatest film I've ever seen.
Because, yeah, no, he's done fucking Aladdin. He did Wrath of Man. I haven't seen The Covenant. Apparently that's pretty good.
I don't think I've seen it.
But, like, Operation Fortune I didn't think was very good.
Yeah.
Whatever he made this year. Oh, yeah, Fountain of Youth was bad. Yeah.
I've got a question. This is not just about Guy Ritchie, but in general, right? If a director makes a movie that bombs this hard, how are they back into making movies like the next year?
I think it's all very dependent on, like, some directors do get put in, like, director jail, so-called, where, yeah, it's like you made a shitty movie, you don't get any more money. But, like, if you have a good track record, like Guy Ritchie, and Guy Ritchie's a name, and he knows people, you have friends in the business and stuff, I think you can bounce back if it's, like, an anomaly. But if you, like, fuck up really, I don't know, I low-key feel like Joker 2 is, like, a director jail pudding thing. But, like, also there's other...
But at the same time, he kind of set that was his whole vision that he wanted to do that.
I guess. I don't know. But there's like for example, there's also different things. Like maybe there are like, oh yeah, King Arthur movie. Who the fuck is going to see that? Like Indiana Jones, James Mangold, good director. And then the next year he did fucking A Complete Unknown, which he got, I think, Best Director nomination for. Like, won a bunch of Oscars. So like it is, yeah, it depends on the thing. But like there's some we get to later on where I think they are in director jail a little bit.
Okay.
And if I had to guess. But next up is, and dare I say, man, there's going to be a controversial take here. The Flash.
Your favorite movie?
Not my favorite movie, but I'm sick and tired
of the Flash hate.
Of the Flash hate.
I saw a video the other day of the take of what?
I was shaking my head disapprovingly because I thought you were going to say like, the Flash sucks, whatever.
Oh, I see. I thought you were like, don't say this video you're about to mention of Ezra Miller running in his goofy Flash run, but it's like not CGI'd over, and it's just him running in the goofy Flash.
Yes.
I enjoyed it.
Pretty good. No,
I haven't seen the Flash yet.
Well, yeah. Let me first of all, Ezra Miller. I don't know what the status of that
unknown
is, but there was a period there.
I certainly like him more than Josh Turner. I want to say.
Josh Turner.
No. Who was the director you were hating on just before?
Todd Phillips?
Todd Phillips. Josh Turner.
Josh Turner. No, I'm gonna say he's lower or he's higher on the pod rogues gallery list than Todd Phillips. I think he's also higher on the FBI's most wanted list than Todd Phillips. I don't know what they are up to now. But it was not a good time around the time of this release.
Yeah.
And I putting that aside, separating the art, the Flash, the artist, Ezra Miller. This movie is fun, man. I'm sorry, because I just think it's such a lame internet thing where it's like, you can put the skull emoji and like the Vine boom sound over like, yes, it looks like it's the worst looking movie you've ever seen. It loses a lot of points for being the ugliest film ever made.
Okay.
But like as a movie, it is, as a superhero movie, it is like,
it's fine.
It's a totally competent story. It has a couple funny moments. Like, it's like, if it looked better, this is a mid-tier MCU movie. Easy.
Yeah.
This is like
but it is also, I guess, the timing and the timeline of it. It's come after all the other, like, kind of DC disappointments, and people are like,
yeah.
Here we go.
And it does have, like, along with the visuals, it does have, like, sort of ghoulish, like, they bring back Christopher Reeve CGI, and they bring back fucking, a bunch of like CGI dead people. They Ramus it up.
They Ramus it all over the place, which is again something I'll never really get used to.
No, it's something I think that, like, I stand by is ethically wrong.
It's very strange.
Even if you get their family's permission, whatever,
even if you get the dude's permission who's dead.
That's not. Yeah, unless you get the guy's permission when he's alive.
Yeah,
that's fucked. Like I think that's super weird.
What if Remus did get that?
Maybe. Also, it's Ramus, not Remus. What a Harry Potter name. But yeah, no, I think The Flash, I can see why it bombed, because, first of all, it's sort of in the superhero fatigue era. People can not like it, that's fine. Like, it didn't get good reviews, and all the optics were bad, and Ezra Miller. And DC.
Do you think the whole Ezra Miller thing that was going on at the time heavily impacted it, or?
No, but I don't think it certainly didn't help. It'd be concerning if it did help. Someone's like, well, I gotta see this. The goat Ezra. As he's like,
I love his recent activities.
He's like single-handedly decimating Hawaii or whatever he was doing at the time. Whatever the fuck was going on.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I just
single-handedly
like, there's some super gammy parts of it where, like, at the start, the Justice League show up and it's fucking terrible. But, like, in general, there's funny. I remember there are funny little moments that are, like, not cringe superhero humor, but like actually a little bit funny. I'll die on this hill, man. The Flash was not that bad.
It's a strange hill to want to die on, but I'll accept it. The Flash, that's the hill I'm gonna die on.
Yeah. Ezra Miller's The Flash. I will debate this to the day I die. But it made $271 on a budget of $200, lost $155.
Okay.
Yikes.
So Jesus, that's
pretty rough.
It's not great.
No, Tom Cruise said he loved it. Remember that? Remember Tom Cruise was like, I love The Flash.
Yeah, he was all like, The Flash is great. Good job, Ezra, or something like that.
Okay, I didn't think he said that.
And also, Ezra, really good job in your everyday life right now.
In Hawaii. I don't think he said all that, but...
He ain't saying all that.
But yeah, anyway, moving on. Next up, and this is another semi-COVID release, came out on Disney Plus soon after. We've got Turning Red.
Turning Red. That is the...
Why do you chortle?
Because I thought it was Red Notice. But
I don't think that was cinematically released. And I think that was a massive hit.
And everyone loved Red Notice.
But fuck Red Notice, man.
Red Notice is terrible.
Yeah, let's not even touch it.
It's actually that is maybe the most bored I've ever been in like a movie that should be good.
But and it's fucking, even if it was like a bad movie, it's Dwayne. Like we should have... We
it's
love
Dwayne
bad
and
Dwayne
Reynolds.
movies.
But it was like the kind of bad where it's still, I guess, good enough to still be not nutty.
Yeah, it's just shit. Yeah,
it's just anyway. Turning Red.
Turning Red is
the Red Panda movie.
Red Panda. Have you seen this?
I have not. It's about girls hitting puberty and they turn into a big red panda.
Yeah, the panda's puberty metaphor. Mm-hmm. And I did see this one. I saw it on Disney Plus when it came on Disney Plus.
To me, this is a surprising thing that's here.
It's very fun. It's a very fun movie. I guess you gotta blame the COVID stuff a little bit. And not even COVID, but like the fact that it came out on Disney Plus. Like if it says coming out in 30 days on Disney Plus, I was like, well, I'll just wait for that to happen.
Yeah, don't say that. That is a very strange marketing thing, I think.
Yeah, I think it was back then where it was like some parts of the world or some people still didn't go to the cinema because of COVID. I don't know. It was I think it was March 2022 or something around there. But I don't know if this is part of it, but I've seen a lot of like... Actually, this is a good chance to rant about this, and I'm sure this is hypocritical. I'm sure we've done something along these lines, but I've seen this like these reels or shorts, whatever the fuck, that I think are so stupid. Where it's like, and it's also so like made by like a 10-year-old boy or something, but it's like Pixar movies back in the day, and it's like based incredible super sigma like funk music, whatever, and then it's like Pixar movies now vomit emoji, and it's like girls turning into pandas, whatever. It's basically like, look how lame Pixar is now. It's it's such a stupid art. First of all, it's such a classic, like, man, when I was a little baby, these kids movies were amazing, and now they're like really lame.
Look at me, I grew up in the best generation of all time.
It's like, I know, yeah, it's like, I know you can say, you know, things are better now or then or whatever, but it's especially with kids movies, it's like, man, kids movies were so good when I was a child, and now they're really bad. It's like, maybe there's a little correlation there.
Yeah, maybe you should not be a 25-year-old dude getting super invested in the Turning
Red edit. And yeah, also it's like, it's such a, I don't know, and not to get into like a whole society thing, 'cause I guess this is part of society or whatever, but it's such a like, again, like when you're a 10-year-old boy and you're like, ew, girls, gross, it's pink, ew. Like,
my god, turning into a red panda? That's not manly.
That's not
Where's Bob Parr?
yeah,
that's not Ratatouille.
As opposed to the Sigma movie that is Ratatouille. I don't know, anyway.
Turning Red? That's not Ratatouille.
A factual statement. But yeah, I think Turning Red did not deserve to bomb a very fun movie.
Yeah, I mean, again, I haven't seen it.
It's totally fine.
It seems like just kind of like a cute movie with a pretty nice message.
Yeah. No, it was alright.
Alright, well, so what the hell?
We now enter actually a stretch of movies that I have not seen any of for a little bit, but I don't think you've seen Mortal Engines.
Is Mortal Engines that one with Hugo Weaving? And
so.
It's a huge, like, moving city.
Cities are on wheels kind of thing.
This definitely deserved to bomb.
Just the look in both of our eyes when you're talking about this.
Cities
Hugo
on wheels?
Weaving. No, this is such a, like, again, like, how do you sell this? Like, you know, like, it seems...
You know what I want? An everyday city in a dystopian world, but it's moving on big wheels like a fucking tractor.
It seems like a... I don't know, there's always I can't think of a good example. There's this like book series where it's called like The Infinite Bones or like just some random shit you see in a bookstore where you're like, I'm never gonna read that. Like just like some random bullshit like fantasy thing. And I just think it might be a great movie. We have not seen it, but it just exudes like Mortal Engines. I'm just like, no, I'm not gonna go see that.
Yeah, like The Hidden Bones.
Yeah,
similar
some shit like that. Yeah, and it might be good. I think it's
the fifth. Highest losing movie of all time.
Yeah,
so maybe it's not.
Is it the Wachowskis who? No, it's not even. Or no, it was Peter. It's not even Peter Jackson. He wrote it.
Peter Dinklage.
Yeah, Peter Dinklage score by.
Hugo Weaving.
Yeah. Peter Jackson wrote it or co-wrote it, but it was directed by. Because I remember it was heavily like from Peter Jackson, Lord of the Rings, whatever, but he didn't even direct it, bro.
Come on, let's not throw too much shade onto Peter Jackson here.
Yeah, it could be good. I'm sure it's visually interesting, and I can see why it costs so much money. Although, again, to put $110 million into the movie Mortal Engines, kind of funny.
Yeah,
but it didn't even crack $100 million, man.
Jesus.
83.7. That's crazy.
Yeah, again, 110 million into this thing where it's like, maybe a few people are like, oh, okay, that's a cool concept, I guess, but...
Yeah. Come on.
on
This would make like a goated YouTube short where it's like, what if cities but wheels or whatever? As a cinematic experience.
I like that YouTube short idea.
I don't think so.
Mm-hmm. So let's say very much deserved.
Yeah, well, it's just very understandable. Then we have, and again, speaking of very understandable...
This one this is surprising to see it here, and I'm very upset.
The Lone Ranger. Have you seen this movie?
I actually kind of like The Lone Ranger.
This, to be fair, this is, I believe it's Gore Verbinski who did the first two Pirates movies.
Uh-huh.
It's Depp.
It's Depp. Honestly, I think this is... Because I remember... How much did...
This cost
$190 million it's lost.
This cost $225 to $250 million in 2013. I'm pretty sure the Avengers didn't even cost that much fucking money back then.
I will say that it's surprising that it cost that much because it's like set in the desert.
It's like a pretty normal movie.
And it's mainly just like a cowboy movie where Depp's a like crazy Native American dude.
Yeah.
But again, at the same time, I think it's overhated, this one as well, because it's got such a... He's basically just Captain Jack Sparrow in this. It's like the exact same vibe. And he's got like, still got the bandana, still got some like, eye makeup. So then, stuff happens. It's
hijinkful, I guess. It's like, it's swashbuckly.
It is swashbuckly, and I also think it's... But again, like, if it costs that much money, I get why it didn't make that much.
But this is peak King Arthur, what we were talking about, where the Lone Ranger, my granddad fucking loved the Lone Ranger because it was like a serial from like the 1960s or some shit. Yeah. And perhaps it was goated. I don't know. He loved it. He had all the fucking DVDs and everything. It was probably really good. No one, besides me, because my granddad told me about it, no one in 2013 knew the Lone Ranger as like a property.
No, exactly.
It's like
I've never heard of it
Phantom or some shit. It's this thing from like the 20s that like... It's not a marketable...
No.
As marketable as you think by putting $250 million.
I mean, I guess having Depp in it makes it more marketable, but at the same time, like... But there's only so much Depp can do. Depp is... dare I say, Depp is great. Depp is fantastic in it.
I think they put that much money in because they were like, the Lone Ranger, that's like an IP. We can put all the money into this. But it's like, that's not...
No one knows what that is.
Yeah. And it's... Also, people don't really do, like, Western... Like, people don't really care about Westerns anymore. Like, what was...
Yeah, but it also, like, it wasn't a Western that did, like, a full send for the people who really do care about Westerns. It was just kind of like... Yeah.
Like Pirates, but...
It was
in the desert.
It was just a Pirates movie, but in the desert. Because Armie Hammer is literally just Will Turner in this as well. Yeah. Like, it's a very kind of, like, you can see that it is the same director.
Yeah. Look, it might be good. I haven't seen it.
I enjoyed it, but I think I enjoyed it because Depp and I enjoyed the Pirates movies.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to say that's why it bombed. Did it deserve to bomb? I think for that budget, yes. I think if it cost $100 million, then you'd be like, oh, that's kind of tough. But like,
yeah, I think it's a crazy budget, but I think that the budget must surely come from just Depp's wages or something.
Probably.
Because like, fuck me, I don't see how 250 was spent on this movie.
Next up, we have number 3 on the list of the biggest bombs: Strange World, Disney movie.
Strange World.
I think you've seen this one. It's the Goop one.
The Goop one.
The Goop one. I have not seen this. I remember you talking about this. It's a bunch of fucking goop or whatever. You haven't seen this movie? I'm 100% positive you've seen this.
Oh.
I would bet my life that you've seen this movie.
I
am willing to bet we've talked about this on the podcast.
We've definitely talked about this on the podcast. Let's see here. I don't think I've seen the Goop movie. I think we maybe talked about scenes from the Goop movie. The Goop movie.
All right. Well, okay. We'll look into this later. Anyway, so you've not seen this movie. Maybe I shouldn't say I'm willing to bet my life.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen this movie. Oh wait.
First of all, just go to the general.
Yeah,
images.
That's my bad. No, that helped. I have seen this movie.
Of course. Thank you.
I've seen this movie.
You were zooming in on like one character on the poster. It's like, do I know this motherfucker?
I remember. Yes, I've seen this movie.
You've seen the Goop movie.
This cost how much?
It's all that Goop animation.
$180 for the Goop movie.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
No, that's my bad. Because I remember when I saw the pink world they were in, but before it was the the picture I zoomed in on was a jungle. And there's barely any jungle happening. The Goop, I remember very little about the Goop movie, clearly.
Yeah.
And I think for that reason and with that budget, very much deserved. I think it was just like, they travel to this underground world where most things are goop, and then you can turn it down, and a lot of the goop is trying to harm you, and that's pretty much it.
Right.
It had a bit of an up vibe, but like a poor man's up.
Down. Sorry.
It was right there.
How could I not? This reminds me a little bit of, there was one we were talking about earlier where it's like, how do you sell this? I don't know, just in like Tomorrowland, where it's like, Tomorrowland was like, yeah, it's Clooney in the future, I guess. And this one's like, yeah, they go in the Earth and there's
I guess a goop everywhere.
Like, there's no, like, this is the problem, because I'm not saying, like we said before, having IP is not guaranteed, like, but you have to have, like, a thing to hold on to. It doesn't have to be a brand name, but, like, a character or a premise or something you can, an elevator pitch. What's the elevator pitch for this movie?
So, goop. Can I also say, I think this is very...
Down.
I think this is very similar to, what was it called, like Elemental or something, that other...
Yeah.
Where it's like, because visually, like, there's a lot of bright colors and it's obviously quite, like, well animated in a way, but there's just no substance there. And so it is, like, the other one is elements, there's fire and water. Here it's goop. It's just, like, things that are clearly well animated but don't actually mean anything that much.
Like,
it's a schlob, as you said. It's like
selling an amorphous blob as like a character, like.
But it's not just the character; it's the whole world. Like the whole world is goop.
And also, FDK quote about the state of society. Also, just these characters just look annoying. Like, these look like movie characters. Like, what if we had the guy with the mustache and the dog? Like, it's like, fuck off. Like, this looks like AI generated Disney movie. I haven't seen it. It might be good.
No, it very much is that. Like, that's the vibe it gives. Like that, and I think also Elemental. Sorry, I'm just like giving Elemental some strays here, but that is exactly the vibe it is. It's like, make a generic kids movie that is visually quite, like, on paper nice. Yeah. But just means nothing. Yeah. You know? It's like...
So, I think... Why also... Not to keep spamming this, but it was, like, around the COVID, Disney Plus becomes bigger. Like, I think even if it's not, like, it'll be on Disney Plus in 30 days, but it's like, like, Disney Plus now exists. And you're like, well, it'll be there soon.
I'm not going to go watch the Goop movie in the cinema.
Yeah. I'm going to save that shit to watch on 10 different screens at home.
I'm going to Goop Max.
All right. We shook hands there.
We did kind of like a Koba Caesar.
Koba Caesar. It cost 180, made 74. Because I think animated movies are expensive, but yeah, pretty crazy.
But I think also the way they animated this stuff, it seemed like expensive animation, but they just animated shit that was just so goopy. Yeah. Why spend that much money on goop?
Yeah. Come on, bro. Goop.
Come on, bro. Goop.
Speaking of goop, next up we have John Carter.
A movie the rising star.
Yeah, Taylor Kitsch the goat. Let's actually, real quick, let's just see what Taylor Kitsch's life,
how did he
filmography became.
What if he's dead? What if he's gone?
I don't think he's dead. Is he in court here? What the fuck is this picture? Yeah, he was in all these movies, and then he's been in basically nothing of note.
Only the 21.
He was in the second season of True Detective.
So Taylor Kitsch.
Yeah.
A hunk, but a hunk who's...
He was in the Terminal List. And the Terminal List Dark Wolf. That is not a real show.
He was also in The Grand Seduction. Whatever that is.
The Terminal List, more like what they refer to Taylor Kitsch's CV as in Hollywood, am I right? I don't know.
That was great.
Doesn't really make sense.
The Grand Seduction with Brendan Gleeson.
I'm curious who is getting seduced here and who is the seductress.
Welcome to Ticklehead Population.
Okay, all right.
What the hell?
I thought you were just saying to me, "Welcome to Tickletown," and I was
about to be really happy.
I think we've concluded Taylor Kitsch's career didn't play out how he wanted it to, probably.
Yeah, if you're making The Great Seduction with Brendan Gleeson. Sorry, what was Mark Strong doing there? I'm so confused.
Mark Strong did jump scare us. And also, bro, he's on 2 of the top 15 biggest bombs in history. That's pretty grim.
Seems pointed.
You were the common denominator here. I'm sorry, bro. I mean, no, that's bad luck to end up in these 2 movies. I don't think it's his fault.
That's bad luck, Mr. Kitsch.
But I mean, John Carter. And this is how like shit of an IP this is. I'm 90% sure this is like a name of something from pop culture, but I don't even know. Like that's how little recognition this has for me.
Mm-hmm. This was when did this come out? 2012.
2012.
Because I remember seeing it, I was like, oh, like when it came out, I was like, oh, John Carter. This looks interesting. Let me never watch this.
Exactly. I remember I saw the trailer and it was like him fighting a big fucking white mammoth bullshit thing in an arena or something.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that looks... And it was like... I think at the time there were some headlines about like the most expensive movie ever, some shit. Like something... It was a point how much money it cost to make.
Yeah.
And then... But yeah, I was like, why would I see that? It's Taylor Kitsch.
Yeah, I'm specifically not going to watch this because of Taylor Kitsch. But I think... This is... I don't know how to put this into words specifically, but like... There's a certain vibe to it. I remember when I saw it, I was like... It reminded me a lot of other stuff at the time in a way where it's like, oh, this looks okay, cool, whatever. Yeah. It had a certain level of interesting where like if I saw that in the newspaper I'd be like, oh, this looks like an okay movie, and then I'd forget about it in 5 minutes.
Exactly. Yeah, no, it's like a number of these. I don't know, it has like Battleship energy or The Lone Ranger. It's one of these kind of movies.
Well, let's not shit on The Lone Ranger that bad. But Battleship for sure.
John Carter, like why would I see it? And it lost 112 to 200 million dollars.
Can I just say that's a huge range.
I don't know what Wikipedia is doing here. I'm just the messenger. Finally, number 1 biggest box office bomb according to Wikipedia, nominal whatever the fuck. 2023's The Marvels.
God.
Now, I have many thoughts here on how this happened.
Please.
There are so many reasons why I think this flopped. One, it's post-Endgame MCU. It's into the shit MCU. It's like past Quantumania MCU. Like, no one cares about the MCU. 2, Captain Marvel, totally fine movie. It did as well as it did because it was in the middle. It was sandwiched between Infinity War and Endgame. This is, like... There was no one's favorite character is Captain Marvel in the MCU. Maybe that's harsh.
No, but if it is, you should take a long, hard look in the mirror.
But like, it was a totally fine movie. It was a totally generic movie. There was nothing like crazy about it that warranted $1 billion. It ties into like what everyone hated about the MCU, which is you need to watch TV shows to watch it, because there was a Miss Marvel show,
Miss Marvel and
WandaVision, the other character.
And so the woman who got like the blue power.
Yeah, and so if you're watching the trailer, you're like, oh, so I have to have seen these shows that I have not watched to watch this. Okay, I'm not going to see it. Then it was also still it wasn't pandemic, but it was like when stuff is going to be on Disney Plus right away. I have seen every MCU movie in the cinema except for this one. Even I said I'm gonna wait for Disney Plus on this one.
Yeah, it says a lot.
And it was trash. It's a terrible movie. So like,
a lot of very deserved things. Also, with the Disney Plus shows, can I just say, like, I get wanting to build the whole MCU. Like, you have the TV shows and stuff like that. But I think you have to do it in a way where it is not as impactful in the actual, like, main storyline. Like a Daredevil kind of thing. Because Daredevil, it's in the MCU, there's subtle, like, nods. But in the grand scheme of things, he doesn't really matter. Whereas you can't base 2/3 of, like, the main cast of a movie on shows that are both terrible.
Yeah.
Well, WandaVision's not terrible, but, you know, still. And that most people haven't seen. Because it's a recipe for disaster.
Yeah, it's a recipe for not wanting to go see it in the cinema. Like, people, even back when the MCU was popular, were like, oh, do I have to have seen this movie? Like,
it makes watching a movie a slog.
Yeah,
like, you have to, like, actually force yourself to watch shit you don't care about to be able to understand this movie. Yeah,
and it was just bad. And I also think part of the reason why it bombed so bad is because its budget ballooned. I think, and I could be wrong here, I think it was filming during COVID, and so they had to keep, like, shutting it down and reshooting and stuff. So I think that's why, because $270 million is a truly insane thing for which, by the way, the Marvels, it looks super cheap, like, it has, like, bad green screen shit. So, it's just a recipe for disaster, and I think, again, not to get too, like, society, whatever, but I'm sure when it came out, people were like, it's woke, that's why it bombed, because it's 3-1, whatever. There are, like, 50 other fucking reasons why it bombed besides that. Like, that is not the reason for it. And again, Captain Marvel made $1 billion, whatever, and that's just a stupid argument anyway. But, like, it had so many factors working against it. Chief among them, it fucking sucked. But all these other things as well. Did it deserve to, like, it's not one where I'm like, yeah, it bombed, hooray, whatever. It's just like...
It's like, you can totally understand why.
It's like the most perfect picture of, like, MCU post-Endgame. Like, there's too much TV influence. It's going to be on Disney Plus soon. It's a boring movie. All this shit. Yeah, sorry,
The
the
acting,
Marvels.
from the few scenes I've seen, the acting looked kind of shitty.
The acting's alright. I mean, like, the characters individual. That's the thing also. Like, these characters are... Actually, no. The characters are incredibly generic, but the actors are really charismatic. Like, I can't remember her name. I think it's Iman Vellani, who's Ms. Marvel. She's a lot of fun. You know, Brie Larson can be... That's another thing. I think I said this in the video. They cast Brie Larson, like, charismatic actress, to play the most boring character in the entire fucking universe. Like, yeah. And what's her name? Something Rambeau. She's pretty good as well. Like, individually, they are charming actors. They have nothing to do, though.
Do they have a good, like, group dynamic, or...?
Sort of, in the same way that any three charming people you get together are going to, like, be charming together, but they're not, like... It's not, I don't know, the Guardians or whatever. You know, somewhere you're like, wow, I really connect with these people.
Wow, these guys are really charming.
Yeah. So, yeah, the Marvels... Kind of surprising it's number one, but also...
I guess with the... Yeah.
With that budget.
With that budget. It'll be the budget, because, like, there are a few of these. John Carter makes a lot of sense. But, like, the Marvels, the Lone Ranger, that's only just because it's got a stupid budget for what actually came out. You know?
As opposed to ones that had a justifiable budget, like Mars Needs Moms. You can see all 150 million on the screen there.
Exactly. That was money very well spent.
Well, those are the 15 biggest box office bombs of all time according to Wikipedia. What was the thesis of this? I don't really know.
I don't know.
What are we
Maybe
trying to say?
Stop trying to make expensive, bad movies make money.
Yeah, maybe spend money good and make a good movie.
Very caveman formula here.
You will... Money?
I want a money.
Yeah, no, I don't know what the fuck the conclusion here is, but I thought it was interesting to dissect a list like this. And yeah, and there's some, you know, as we scroll further up past this, there are other interesting ones like Dark Phoenix, A Wrinkle in Time, Terminator 6.
Monster Trucks.
Monster Truck Solo. Yeah, lots of interest. The Ben-Hur remake. Stuff to...
See, the Ben-Hur and John Carter are two movies that I think are... Those are like mirror images.
Yeah, I think one is set in space and one is set in ancient Rome, but...
Same thing.
But yeah, what did you think of this list? Which of these movies, I'm not going to say, do you think deserve... Well, yeah, how do you think this happened for these movies, and do you think it was deserved? Do you think it was a bad decision-making by the studio, or was there some other factors? You know, get into a bit of a conversation about it.
And what are your thoughts on Todd Phillips?
Yeah, let's all be very nice to Todd Phillips.
The biggest fraud.
Hollywood's most welcome friend.
Attached in the description is also my CV at Todd Phillips.
Yeah, can I please be the toilet scrubber for your next movie? Yeah, anyway, and by the way, I don't know if this was established at the start. I think we said it, but just to be clear, this was pre-recorded because we are away this week.
We are, but also, it is the first one back, and can I just say, you know, it'll be way in the future, but it's good to be back.
It's good to be back. Put it there.
It's so good to be back.
But yeah, next week or whenever we are back from wherever we could not record this week in person or up to date, we will have news, reviews, Tom Canoes. It'll be great. We'll be up to date. But yeah, today we are off doing something. Who knows? Who knows what? But yeah, that's why we're recording events, so we don't miss a week.
God, that's dedication right there.
We on the grind. Anyway, that's the pod for this week. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, drop a like, subscribe, check out the pod on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, or if you're... please...
Dobby gave Master a sock.
If you are listening there, check us out on YouTube. You can... I think those are all the things for the pod. You can find me on YouTube, BHL Hudson, Instagram, BHL_Hudson, Letterboxd, Real BHL Hudson. You can email the pod at bhlhudsonvids@gmail.com. Not at, it's the email address, bhlhudsonvids@gmail.com.
You get it. You can find me on, I forget the order now. You can find me on Instagram at Fidalgard. You can find me on Letterboxd at FDK_Thwilms and on YouTube at FDK Space Gaming.
Thank you very much for listening, and we will see you next time.
The Marvels.
Very good.